up? It's your man Sid Mac, back with another fat episode of Profiles the Show. Check it out, we're up here in EMG Studios, kicking it with, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
How you doing, y'all? My name is Tom Lighting. I like to consider myself an artist, as well as an engineer for EMG. Established media group here down on Copper. Right now, getting together, trying to build up a bigger brand right now.
I was talking to you earlier, I think you said y'all coming out with a website or something soon, you just working on it?
Yeah, right now we're working on our website, so we establishmediahopefully.com. Right.
Y'all can lock that down.
Yeah,
lock it down.
But,
go ahead. Go ahead, my bad, man. My bad. Look, check it out. You said you were an engineer down here, right? But you also do other things. What's all those things?
Well, basically, as well as engineering, through my life, I done attribute a lot of talents that I got to know. And I really done started around doing this doing this graphic design and stuff a lot now, because basically when it comes to an artist, you get a song done, you engineer, you get it mixed down, it's a good song, it's ready to play, and then next thing you know, what I'm gonna do with it, you need a single, you need a way to promote it, you need a way to something to show for it.
Right.
So that's what we got to there, as well as editing videos, as well as film videos.
So how did you first start out? My bad. How did you first start out?
Basically, I started out as being a rapper. I wanted to be an artist. Just got into that, and from that, when having to do everything to come to being a rapper, you gotta get recorded, you gotta get made, you gotta use pictures and all the stuff you've done. I learned different avenues and different trades along the way, and I became better at those trades as well.
That's good. So you're an artist, engineer, and you also do graphic design. So are you self-taught? Any school in there? Or?
Nah, I did go to school for a little while. I did spend about a year and a half in Cincinnati State, and you know what I mean, which helped me learn the basics of the programs, like all the Adobe programs, Photoshop, you know what I mean, Premiere, Illustrator, After Effects, that type of stuff, as well as the engineering side, Pro Tools, Reasons, and stuff of that nature. So it helped me get to that, you know what I mean, where I'm at now, where I can do and devil and everything.
So you say engineer, like do you produce tracks? What do you do when it comes to engineering? Do you just record artists, or what is it?
Basically, well, a lot of people, producers are the people who make the beats. Like the good producers who need to know, and maybe he's one good producer, so my guy's a good producer. These are the local producers I work with. A production, or you know what I mean, while you're engineering a song, is more or less where I'm finishing the song. I'm mixing down the song, you know what I mean? That comes into the stutters and the stops and the beat breakouts and the beat fades and stuff like that. So
you the finisher.
Yeah.
You put the final mix on it.
Yeah, I make it sound $1 million.
So you take a bland track and turn it to the $1 million track.
Yeah.
So if y'all out there, y'all got a song you think is hot right now, maybe you need to holler at him and bring it to him and see if he can make it hotter. You know what I mean? What can you lose? You can't lose nothing, right?
Yeah, you already got a track. At the end of the day, you can always go back to what you had.
Yeah, so also now you do CD covers?
Yep, I'm doing CD covers as well as graphic design. I'm doing logos too as well.
Oh, you're doing logos.
So in the Lego design, basically how we come into that, we don't go at it as normal people do, as well as my CD covers I do. I don't want you just standing in front of hoes and guns and baggage or whatever it may be. And I want to also know that I don't just do hip hop and rap music. I do any genre of music, any genre of music there is.
Right.
As far as rock, roll, soul, R&B, blues, jazz, whatever it may be, because I like music in itself, and that's what inspires me to make my music.
Right.
So when it comes to making my album covers, I'll take the music that's given to me, as well as I take to what the person is. You know what I mean? If that person is a real big weed head, you know what I mean, or smoke a lot, something like that. You know what I mean? We might implement more smoke into the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if that person really is kind of a ghost figure, you know what I'm seeing, you might really be shot. That thing.
Okay.
Or if you know what I mean? That type of thing. I don't want you just come in and I want my name and it's there. You know what I mean? Nah.
So you put a little bit of extra work and thought and creativity into everything you do.
I like to do it at still at a reasonable price. You know what I mean? Our price is still along the line that they still worth something, but it gives us a way to the point that it's worth our time and our efforts. I want it to be shown just like anybody else. I want it to be shown. You know what I mean? I don't want it to just be set on the computer. You know what I mean?
So how do people get in touch with you?
Well, right now, if you need to get in touch with me, quickest and fastest way is always an email. That's tlightningjr@gmail.com. If you do need to call me or text me, sometimes I respond. I can't respond because it is my business phone. Sometimes it'll be out. 513-773-9224 is my business line if you need to get in touch with me. More than likely, I'm always down here at the studio. If I'm not at the studio, I might be out doing something else, but email is the best way, especially when you need to get pictures done. That way I can get your pictures in, tell me what you would like to get done. We can go straight from there. Before by the time you get a response from me, I might have it done for you.
Wow, that's amazing. So look, you about to show us a couple things, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Check this out.
This right here, this is my logo. Basically started out, like I said, our designs or for our logo, I put our same effort into mine. I put in any effort into somebody else's. My Puffer Pufferton is my alias right now. So I use the smoke effect.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Also, I still like to use the idea of the time lightning. So I like to use the fact that I got the lightning bolts coming down and still in there with the piece. So you know what I mean. It still intertwines with who I am and still who the next generation of who I'm trying to become. You know what I mean? That's what I do with any of our logos. I like to implement whatever they doing.
Okay.
So this right here is basically a raw footage picture of me. Obviously whited out the background and everything, cut it out to make it look a little better. So then we go over here and I colorize this until make it cleaner, try to make it a little better. I even added a hairline. Some people might not notice that, but I did not have a hairline. I did this on purpose to show that what the effect, my bad. So to show the effect of what we can do.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
You fixed up the hairline.
You know what I mean? I had a bad hair day. It's a horrible hair day. But I put some decent clothes on, you know what I mean? Grab my glasses and boom. And with that, I made that look like that. You know what I mean? Now that you can barely even notice or as even really tell. You can still kind of, but it's enough that it's clean enough.
Yeah.
Now from that, a lot of people, that's done. A lot of people have stayed there. Now, I could have stayed there depending on what level people want to go into. But, you know what I mean? I went to another level with this and added to it. Again, I put my logo in there, which is intertwined into the effect. And at the same time, it still leaves the effect of this. Now,
yeah. And that's
looks like it's smoking now.
Is this a cover?
Now, this is a design of an album cover right here. This is a sample cover that I basically did it on myself like I would do for somebody else to show what one would look like. Okay. Now this is actually one of my clients I did. As you can see, I took his picture and this is what I'm telling y'all about. I go into detail a lot what they're doing. His song or album called No Lies, so I'm looking at that. He's looking at out a window already. This is the picture he wanted to use, so I take that, go in there, we whited out everything, cut it all out, and I go into detail and looking at it. Now, I got him looking out an own window. This is where he's from. This is Avondale for people who don't know. This is basically showing down what he's looking out on, what he does. Okay. And it gives, what I mean by details, I go into effect of what a person is really doing and what they're about. So that's more, it's more personal to the person.
I like that.
As well as in the back cover, it still shows the same building as in the back cover.
Oh, so it's the back of the CD.
Yeah, that's the back of the CD where it got the list of songs as well, but it still shows the. And this was just a sample for him, but this is the detail that I go in on anybody's project. This is to show that I don't just do it on my own projects, I do it on everybody's. This is right here. This is a video that was shot by Fanning. I did edit the video as well as I made this promo graphic for the video. This is, as well as things we do down here at EMG. Basically, what I like to say is that we got the whole package. You can film a video, we give you a design, we give you logos, we give you the videos, we give you the promo package for the video and everything that go with it.
So I noticed you did some After Effects, the lightning, that was an After Effect, right?
There's definitely little After Effects in there with this around this part right here.
Yeah. Okay.
After Effects in there. And a lot of stuff like that, like people don't understand. We go into detail.
So you can animate.
I can animate. I can do anything that you can do. I can do what the big wigs can do. The only problems we have is we don't have the big wigs cameras.
Okay.
Other than that, we can get it looking as good as you can. As you see, we can get it looking pretty good.
Bet. Well, it's a wrap.